Hey, what's up? What's up? We back at it. We back at it, y'all. Look, late night with Life and Football at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 days a week, baby. I'm here 7 days a week. And you know we gonna talk that ball. I'm talking about all kind of ball. But you know we gonna get that Colorado in too. And then Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's lunchtime with Life and Football. Now, if I have some complications with it go to reconnecting and spinning on me like it did today, I try to do one later that day. Well, I will do one later that day. But I want to get it in at 12:30. But if it has some silly stuff happen, man, forgive me. I'ma still rock with y'all. I'ma get it in. I'ma get the message out. Fridays. Every Friday, we post podcast episodes. The Life and Football podcast, man. Me and my business partner, we rock out. I'm talking about players and coaches all across the country, all top notch. We don't have no scrubs on there. All of them, everybody that come on there, they got a story to tell. And honestly, everybody got a story to tell, but I'm just telling you, they got a story to tell. So if you haven't listened to our podcast, check it out anywhere. You can listen to it on all outlets that have podcasts as well as YouTube. And if you go to YouTube, you can find all our podcast episodes. Go to playlists, and then it's down there within our playlist is Life and Football. So we rock out, man. We get you the best of the best. And I am when we do more stuff, when we do episodes and everything, I think I don't know yet. I might give y'all some behind the scenes, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it go. Coach G, what's up? Dre, what's up? Ivy, what's up? Marcelino, what up? Nelson, what's up? Chair, what's up? Chair, I got a cousin. I'm doing this because she older than me, and she really could be my auntie because she got that much age on me. And her name Chair. So she like my auntie, but she my cousin, if that makes sense. Um, okay, I said Ivy. JB, what's up? Hey, y'all. Look. Yeah, hey, let's go, Buffs. Coach G, exactly. Listen, I want y'all to just hear me out on this. Hear me out and just tell me what you think. Was Colorado the best hire of the offseason? Because you know all the coaches going to be graded. And the one who really gonna sit up there with him. See, we ain't really thinking about Louisville. We ain't thinking about Jeff Brom in Louisville. We're not thinking about Purdue and whoever they hired. Not like that, but I'm just saying. Not disrespecting them or nothing. We're not thinking about them. Who else we not thinking about? Anybody who made a hire. The only one that's gonna be our competitor is Auburn, because Auburn hired Hugh Freeze and they could have got prime time. That's that's what that announcer used to say, prime time. But I think he said that for everybody. But Auburn could have had prime time. To me, I was thinking about this, and Coach Prime really caught a blessing to be in the Pac-12. And let me break it down to why I believe he caught a real blessing to be in the Pac-12 instead of the SEC. All right, let's break it down back to my time, back to when I watched college football from like 98 to early 2000. Well, I watched college football all the time, but when I was locked in on it from 98 to about 2002 or 2007, I was locked in on it. So that stretch, I seen all the squads, the ballers of the ballers, the big time Florida States, the big time Miamis, Florida. They handle business right in that time frame too. So with that being said, when Florida State was rocking out, eating up everybody, right? Knocking down everybody. They didn't really listen. The ACC, no matter when I turned the game on, Florida State every time. When Florida State was hot, Florida State team was loaded. And when they played anybody in the the ACC, everybody. It was all of them getting smashed. They smashed everybody, right? Now, with them whooping everybody, you and they was loaded, and they keep, if you keep whipping people and you keep getting loaded, you can't help but have the best team in the country, no matter who you didn't play. You still got the best team in the country just because you're that loaded. If you have a 10-win season, 10-win season, 10-win season, a lot of people gonna want to play with you. Then they see y'all dominate people, and they know the second stringer's gonna get the ball too. So why not come to Florida State? Same thing was happening at Miami. Dominate. But Miami was in the Big East. Both of them conferences didn't really have nobody to me. Y'all can say what y'all want, but just rock with me for a little bit. They didn't have anybody in the conference that could stop them once they got loaded. It was nobody. You might have a scare game like, ooh, we barely made it out. But at the end of the day, whoever gave Florida State a scare, they was already scared of Florida State. They were scared of Florida State. They were scared of Miami. So those two teams are loaded with talent and in a weaker conference, and they destroying everybody. So with that being said, it's easy to, I believe, make it to the chip, right? I'm just telling you my scenario. Well, without Coach Prime being in the SEC, that makes in the Pac-12 his route is easier to me. And then when USC and UCLA leave, it gets even easier. And even if they merge with the Pac-12 and take the whole Pac-12 and Big 12, and they merge it all together, if they was to do that, they still don't have to worry about nobody. They got some teams that can handle business, but if Coach Prime can load up like they used to do at Florida State and Miami, it's gonna be a route where you got Miami had like 4 or 5 running backs, 4 or 5 running backs that went probably first round or the top 2, 3 rounds. Florida State had wide receivers that do that, DBs that do that. They was loaded. It was like they never had a chance to break because it was always next man up and they was balling. I believe that's what Coach Prime gonna have in the Pac-12. If he would have went to the SEC, you got to deal with Nick Saban till he retire. You got to deal with Kirby, period. Kirby ain't going nowhere. Kirby young. I don't even know how you could win. Listen, Kirby's so young, and I don't know how he could win all the way from his 40s to his 60s or 40s to his 70s. I know Bobby Bowden did it for 30 years, but he only got what? 2 chips, I believe, 93 and 99. So he only got 2 chips. Won a lot, only 2 chips. You see now Dabo done won a few more, I think 2. But he started in his 40s. That's a long career to be coaching and to try to keep it at a high standard. Coach Prime coming in at a good time. He only 55. Then got his feet wet and got that little season salt on him. He know what to do, what not to do. Now he bringing it to the Pac-12. You got coaches who've been his whole staff almost head coaches. Like there's a lot of head coaches on the squad. Then on top of that, you had Willie Simmons, who was in the Pac-12 that can give you the rundown and connect you with guys he used to rock with. Boom. That's a plus. So you're not going in new. You're going in with somebody giving you the leg up. And you can call him anytime. So he can build the Pac-12 to a dominant power. And think about it. When USC dominated, who was out there to stop them? Nobody. When they had the quarterback, the wide receivers, the 2 running backs, when they had that at USC, they had great coaches plus talented players. Coach Prime got great coaches, talented players. Can he run it? I believe the conference make it easy for him. Not saying it's easier, but it is. It's easier than the SEC. It's easier than the ACC because now you got Florida State trying to make that come up again. Clemson got to deal with them. Syracuse like to throw a monkey wrench in everybody game. Miami's still there. And see, now since Miami went to the conference, and look, man, the whole conference in the AAC, the ACC done made it harder. The baby pack, the baby group 5, but the baby group of 5 that's really like a power 5. The AAC with South Florida and all them, they boys done left and went to the Big 12. So now does that clear the way for South Florida to take over? But I'm just telling y'all different scenarios that Coach Prime probably most likely the best hire of the offseason. And then on top of that, his way to the chip is way easier. But let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all done heard me run my mouth on that. Let me hear what y'all talking about. Let me see. Nessa. I think Nessa, let me see. No, Chair. You said that everyone see well off and reach the people videos today. I saw a little bit of it, Chair, or well off. We was talking about consistency. And he said you go from average to excellent or into greatness off of excellent. I mean, being consistent. I believe it. I done seen what consistency has done for me just off of rocking with y'all all the time, just with y'all rocking with me. Like, I enjoy getting on seeing y'all. I hope y'all enjoy getting on seeing me. And it's like we're a whole family. It's like we meeting up in different places. We're gonna rock. And who knows how God will let it keep going. But that's just consistency. I jumped on and said, man, I'm gonna lock in at these times. And for the most part, I be there. Unless I have to rearrange a little bit, but I still be there. So I get it. Consistency will take you to the top. But you got to be doing consistent stuff on the right stuff. And you could be consistently doing something that's wrong, and you finna fall into a pit. You finna fall into a trap. You finna fall into getting destroyed. That's another way of consistency. So consistency work both ways, for the good and for the bad. If you're doing it for the good, you're going to take off like a rocket. You're doing it for the bad, you're going to explode in the rocket. Take off like a rocket, being good, explode in the rocket. It's your choice of consistency. It's your choice. And I ain't talking just overall. I don't want you to think I'm talking to you like I personally know you like that. Rob Davis, what's up? Salute my guy. Bless to everyone on the chat. Hey, he said it right. Amen. Blessing to everybody. Everybody. Madison, what's up? Jessica, what's up? Let me see. Hold up. Chair, you said Travis Hunter didn't even look tired doing the drills or reach the people videos. I just love his personality and big smile. My boy got something, man. If he can run all day like that, if that's what you're saying, Chair, I mean, yeah. If that's what you're saying, he ran all day. It is some guys. Now, when I was at University of South Florida, it was 2 dudes. Well, really mainly one. It was a lot of dudes that was up in the pack, but it was one that was ripped. I'm talking about boom. He was really like a Terrell Owens they call him Terrell Owens. I call him Terrell Owens. But however, T.O. was ripped to the bone. This boy on my team at South Florida was ripped to the bone and could run the hundreds all day. All day. I'm talking about don't stop. All day. And I used to be looking at that boy like, okay, this how they did us. Thanksgiving at South Florida, we had the Thanksgiving break off. We came back from the break. We did 16 100s. Y'all heard me. 16 100s at South Florida. We did it at the end of practice or whatever. No, I think they just came back and did that by itself. Yeah, they did that by itself, right? When we made it to 8 and they gave us a break, I was done. The boy that I told y'all looked like T.O., man, that boy was giggling, laughing, chilling. Hey, boy, let's finish these 8. Let's finish these 8 more, y'all. And I was thinking, who could run like that? And how could not only run like that, but stay at the front of the pack and run like that? How could you do it? How could you stay at the front of the pack and just dominate? I don't know. Some people just gifted like that. And I believe That's what Travis Hunt is. He just might got that gift of he don't get tired. He just can't, he won't. It's no way unless he just flat out give you everything he got in a 4 to a 5 to a 10-second run, and then he out of gas. But other than that, when them boys know how to run them things, it's a route. It is a route. And then really, he said in one of them episodes, matter of fact, when they did him with the TO, he said that what it was, he played so many sports that he never really had a chance to run 40. Well, if that's the case, he always was in shape. And you know basketball running you. Even though it's shorter distance, it's still running you. Basketball running you. Dewey, what's up? Nelson, you said he was leading the pack every time. Easy, made look. He got it then. He got that gift. That's a gift, y'all. That is a gift not to run out of gas, and a gift to stay at the front of the pack. You can do it a couple times, but if you can do it, if he had 10 100s and he was at the beginning, 10 100s, he that guy. Now, another thing too is some people, sometimes it be people setting the pack. He might set the pack like he just set the pack like they ain't nobody won't officially say it, but he set the pack like everybody know. Okay, Travis up front. Let's say Travis right there, and the rest kind of stagger, and then the rest down here they stagger right around that ballpark. So Travis first, but the rest of them kind of like in the ballpark. That's how I used to look at South Florida. He was up front, and the rest of them kind of like staggered in. So you might have to make it in. I can't remember the amount of seconds you used to have to make them in, but they had a certain amount of time that you had to make them. 1, 2, 3, and you're looking at the clock. 4, 5. Well, the big time guys gonna pass when they supposed to pass. The rest of the pack gonna be kind of passing it when they hit the number and after the number. But you're gonna kind of sort of be right up in there where they don't really trip and say, run it back. Now they could run it back every given time if they wanted to. And I ain't watched the film on Coach Prime them, but I'm pretty sure if they wanted to, they could have ran it back every time. Because 9 times out of 10, all the skills, like say when they do skills, they'll do the wide receivers and DBs together. They'll do the O-line and D-line together. They'll do the linebackers and running backs together. And I guess tight ends will go with them. But DBs and wide receivers, they got to have the fastest time. Well, when they do that, everybody ain't running the same speed because everybody ain't the same speed. So the fast ones gon' finish before you if they can keep their air. And then the other ones who in the pack, they just in the pack. They can run it back every time, but they don't. I guess they kind of give a little cushion like, all right, we know what you call it. Like Jimmy Horn, they run 4.3s. If they run fast enough, they going to get down there first. Anybody who run a 4.6 that play DB or wide receiver, they're not going to be right up there with them. It's going to go boom, then boom. So they can run them all day if they really, really wanted to. Dre, you said it's the best hire because what he has done for the whole university, everything. Yes, that's what I said. Listen, I was saying that because Rick George's birthday today. Hey, happy birthday, Rick George, big dog. You got what you wanted. You probably got more than you bargained for, as in a win. You dream one thing and you got a bigger dream. Oh, y'all, boy, that's a listen. Dream your biggest dream, give it to God, and check this out. God will make it even better than what you thought it was gonna be. Because I know for a fact when he hired Coach Prime, he knew he was gonna ball, but he didn't know it was gonna be like this. Number 1 class, top recruits from everywhere. Everybody talking about Colorado. Listen, I never even cared about Colorado until Coach Prime got there. Pretty much wherever Coach go, I'm going. I'm just telling y'all now, if he hit the league, I'm going to the league. I don't even care about the league like that no more. But if he go to the league, I'm going to the league. I got to follow. He a show, man. He is the show. He saved prime time. And look, man, yeah. So it is the best hire to me too, Dre. Because for the overall university, they winning. You cannot ask for a better December the 17th, January the 17th, February 17th, May the 17th, and whenever hit April the 17th, 5 months. You can't ask for 5 months better than the 5 months he done gave him. You can't ask for that. Hugh Freeze ain't giving him that. Billy Napier didn't get nobody that. Pete Carroll probably didn't get nobody that when he came to USC. I don't even think Nick Saban gave him that when he first got to Alabama. And I surely know he ain't do it when he went to LSU. Dabo ain't giving him that. He haven't. Not right out the gate. So Coach Prime, out of everybody that got hired, Jeff Brom at Louisville, he back at his home university or whatever. He ain't giving them that. Coach Prime, the man. Listen, and I don't remember who said it. I think Linda said it in a comment earlier today. Linda said LSU transformed their basketball team. She got 9 transfers in and they dominated. We got all these transfers in. Expect us to dominate. They don't want to see it. Nobody want to say it, but they can easily run the tables. They can easily pull a TCU. They can easily pull a USC. They don't want to say it, but it's true. You know it's true. Everybody on this chat know it is true that Coach Prime could win it all. Yep, I said it. He could win it all. It's true. He could. He gonna get more players coming in. He already got the freshmen that got to come in, or wherever they coming from got to come in. Plus this last little swing of guys coming through. He could do it. He could dominate. He could go into this year and rip everybody. I'm talking about rip them. And everybody saying, what happened? What happened? How did that happen? Man, the man flipped the whole roster, plus kept the dominant boys off of Colorado. So the dominant guys off of Colorado, with dominant guys coming in, and not everybody coming in going to dominate. So when they put it together and they add the rest of the crew that's coming in the fall and the summer, that thing gel real good. And I was thinking about the offense, y'all. Well, let's say the defense too. Now, with this Baylor offense that we're gonna be, it's technically the Baylor. It came from Baylor, y'all. I'm just telling you the back end of it. It came from Baylor. No matter how they slice it, how they slice that pie. When Baylor got hot, everybody wanted that offense. Everybody was using the Baylor offense. It was just hot. And it might even transfer from Chip Kelly because he was hot when he was at Oregon. So let's say all that's in the mix, all that's in the pot rolling, right? Because it is. When Baylor was rolling and they dominated on offense, they didn't really dominate on defense. So I don't know what that's going to say about Coach Prime them. I don't know if we're going to always be in shootouts and scoring a lot and scoring fast and have the defense like, but Coach Prime did say they're going to be running a lot. So maybe the defense will be ready. But it's kind of like it's different when you running and you in that game, you try to make that tackle. Come back in, try to make that tackle. Because other teams running this fast, just like you are in practice too, but it's different in the game. You got the wide receiver, and at practice, if you get beat, you know you can come back and get retaught. In the game, if you get beat, that's a different ball game. That's 7. That could change the whole game. You can not have your job no more because of that. So I don't know what the defense gonna do, y'all. That's just my real thing. I seen that Baylor offense ball. I just don't know what the defense gonna do. The defense got to come through. The defense got to be relentless. They got to try to keep people. Let's say we get up to scoring 28 to 35 to 42 points a game, right? 28 to 42 points a game. I know that's a little jump, but that's just a few different touchdowns, right? Say we out there balling like that. What is the defense doing? Every time you got a high scoring offense, it affects the defense. That's why some schools kind of like to go with it at a good pace. That keep everybody at bay and only have to deal with a fast team when you deal with them. Because the same flip note is, if we going real fast, you can get 3 and outs real quick. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And then the other team done scored 2 or 3 extra touchdowns because you keep going 3 and out. So the offense has a chance to exceed anybody's dream. It's what the defense gonna do on the back end. Because you say, "Height, throw it to Jimmy, 60 yards. Get a couple plays in on defense, say they score. Now you back on offense. Say we score fast again, bam, another touchdown. Now they back on defense. When did the defense get a break? They really didn't. They didn't get no breather. So the defense really got to be in more shape than the offense. They got to be able to run all day long and be like Travis Hunter on them reps and don't get tired at all. Because if not, this could be a long year. Like, we can score on offense, but we got to be able to stop on defense. And with it going rapid fire like that, man, look, y'all, that thing gonna get real. Only team I ever seen kind of go rapid fire was West Virginia when Rich Rodriguez was there. They was going rapid fire and they was balling. One year they was balling and they almost made it to the chip. One year they was balling. They almost made it to the chip. But see what I'm saying? It's hard to make it to the chip with them offenses. Even when Auburn did it that one year and they went to the chip against Florida State, they couldn't pull it out. They should have, but they didn't. But y'all see what I'm saying? It can get you to the chip. It can get you to the chip. It's just, will you be able to handle it? Let me see. Cherry, you said, and all these people who were saying he doesn't take practice seriously, what are they saying now? Hey, Travis Hunter gonna ball, man. That man want to go to the league. So y'all know the naysayers. They gonna talk that talk, but that man ball when he get in. Coach G said, Coach Prime, the athlete song, Rick George, happy birthday. So nice to see everybody giving thanks. Hey, man, he deserved it. He should be Coach Prime the man, but really Rick George the man. Rick George, if Coach Prime win it all, Rick George will go down the man of Colorado. They need to get him a statue. If they get Coach Prime a statue, give Rick George one, period. Obviously, hit that like button. Appreciate you. And you said, Nelson, you say you're going to prove him wrong. Travis Hunter, he is, because he going to ball. The man want that lead. Freeman, what's up? Appreciate you, brother. Family Nelson, Dre, Dana, Chair, Coach G, Miss Pleasley, Plunk, Countdown, Dewey. Madison, you say you love him singing to him? Boy, I ain't hear it, but I saw it. I ain't hear it, but I saw it. Dre, you say Travis is the best athlete in the country, hands down. And we are going to see, hey, he going to put on a show. And I'm ready. I was going to ask y'all, do y'all believe that boy going to catch 20, 30, 40, or 50 pass catches or more? And do you believe he will get 4 interceptions or more? Y'all tell me what y'all think on that. Travis Hunter. Let me see. Coach G said get them likes up. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dewey, you say who was the wide receiver that was ahead of Hunter when they was running? I got to see it. I don't know. I got to see it. I don't know. Charlie Speaks, what's up? And that's what's up. What up? You said no brainer. The best hire is Coach Prime. Football, yeah. Serving and inspiring leader. Plus, he's creating value for the school and community. Yeah, he is. And he rock out in the town. Now, other coaches might do it, but Coach Prime showing you. So, I like that. Cherry, you said you ain't see nobody ahead of him. So, I never saw nobody ahead of him. Okay, that boy was running that thing. You said, Cherry, I was surprised that he was ahead of J5. I'm not, because, like I said, it's some guys that run. Like, okay, at that same South Florida team, the boys who was the fastest was kind of up in the front anyways. But, well, that go understandable. But the dude who I was telling you could run all day, it was another DB who went first round. That DB ran a 4.3, just like Jimmy Horn. Him and him would battle it out. But the other guy still made it first because he could run all day. Ain't fast. So fast and can run all day. It's like if you don't give out of gas, if you got a car that just never give out of gas, who gonna get you gotta stop and get gas? They don't. You gonna win. You gonna win. So I think that's what that is, Chair. That's why J5 can probably hang, but and then you gotta think you don't never know how the player's gonna run it. Travis Hunter just might say, forget it. I'm out there getting it. J5 might be getting it, but he's saying, man, I gotta say something in my tank just to make sure I can make it. Cause them things be for real. I don't know how many they ran, but I remember at South Florida, we ran 16, 8 and 8. Boy, that was hard. I'm talking about, man, that was hard. Now after it was over, you kind of be like, man, yeah, that went bad. Yeah, it was. It was real bad. Dana, you said coach had them boys running today. He just trying to make sure if anybody didn't work out, he got it up out of them. If you ain't work out, they got it up out of you. But guess what? Them boys gonna work anyways, man. You said Coach G, you are right. Coach Prime coming at a good time. He is, man. Perfect time. Them two schools leaving out. He could run the Pac-12. All the Big 12, whatever they combine it up to be, he can run it. And he can actually run it this year. That's the crazy thing about it. Nobody don't want to agree with it fully. Everybody saying these low wins because of what they had last year, but he's blending the team. What they say, a blended family? He's blending the team, stirring it up. He finna bake a cake. And the cake gonna taste good to all us because we rocking with him. Everybody else, they gonna be hot. They gonna be talking about, man, that cake ain't all that. That red velvet cake ain't all that. Nah, they ain't got enough peanuts in it. They ain't not peanuts, pecans. They ain't got enough pecans in it. Oh man, the cake tastes like a chocolate cake. That's what they gonna be saying when we serving them up them sweets all year long. That blowing them out. If it go down like that. Jessica, you say, I hope everybody had a good day today. I did. I hope y'all did too. Reginald Swaney. Swain, what's up? Linda, what's up? Let me see. Coach G, you said, boy, Coach Prime, them today, he wants consistent, baby. Yeah, hey, it was, so they did 10 100s. All right, well, if they did 10 100s, they should have did 5, take a break, then 5. I don't know if that's how they did it. That's how they should have did it. But they could have just gave them 10 straight and then come and do the 40s after that. But either way, 10 straight, they timing it. I know they was timing it, and I know they counted down. Hey, that stuff be for real, y'all. I don't know if you ever had to run that hard trying to make it, but even if you ain't the fastest, you got to be up in the pack. Like, just say this was the whole pack. This the speedsters. This the middle group where I'm gonna have a space at, and this the back end of the DBs and wide receivers. This what it looked like going through. Woof. That's what it looked like. And these people at the back really didn't technically make it, but we give it to them because you'll run them all day for the back end people. It's just how it is. Madison, you said he has his Jackson State security on deck. Oh, you talking about them guys I seen? I heard if that's what I think I heard on Well Off, because I heard Prime Jr. say, hey man, hey, glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you. It's like, who are you talking to? And I'm assuming that's who you talking about, Madison. You say you saw the police. Nelson, you say the lieutenant looking cool. He got the whole squad in there, Dre. You say, I thought he was coming because he was Coach Prime personal bodyguard. I don't know, he might be. Legend, what's up? It doesn't matter if the path to the natty is easy. Coach Prime will have them dogs. A natty is coming 1 to 4 years. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I want it to be easy. That's more we can celebrate. I like being on the winning squad. Hey, you're gonna get the scares. Excuse me, you'll get the scares, but I want to dominate. I want to go out there and dominate like a champion. Dre, you said I'm glad to hear Just getting there from okay. You got that football. You getting there with them boys working out there in Gville. Let me see. Let me see. Xavier, what's up? Big LT, what's up? Legend, what's up? You say new sub here, bro. Like the content. Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, thank you for we're a family here, Legend. Hey, we're a family. We're a family, man. Well, I don't know if you're a man or girl, but look, we family. We rock out. We've been rocking probably since my first live. I think my first live was in February. And then in March, by March the 8th, I think, or 3rd, man, we've been locked in 7 days a week ever since then, rolling. I'm talking about every day, all us family, man. We all encourage each other. We all want to see each other win. Hey, blessings on top of blessings. Freem, you say rocket ship taking off. Yes, sir. Coach G said Travis Hunter toning up big time. That boy getting right. Cherry, you said I saw one guy leaning on King Bentley. Hey, that running to get it up out of you. Especially if you ain't no runner. Trey, you said, see, hey, you see we showing you that love, Legend. Everybody showing you that love, big dog. Dre, you said that was J Mack, a cornerback for last year team. Al Love, what's up? You said thanks for letting me know his name. I was trying to learn these players. We'll get it all. It's a whole lot of them, and it's a whole lot more coming. You said Travis galloped like a cheetah out there. Ooh, that boy must was running. I gotta see that. Big LT, you say with the motor and the gas tank like that, he definitely. Oh, prime example then. Remember I told y'all, Big LT, I'm glad you said that. Remember I told y'all that if they want to use Travis Hunter like Charles Woodson or Champ Bailey. Charles Woodson barely got reps on offense, but he did. It didn't have that many catches. But Champ Bailey was balling like a real wide receiver and a real DB. If he get it like that, if he pull a Champ Bailey, he got to win the Heisman. If they win it, I'm telling you now, if he can ball on offense and defense, he got the Heisman. And boy, Coach Prime gonna look like a king for that one. So, with that being said, y'all, Big LT and Cheryl and all y'all talking about how he leading the pack. He gotta lead the pack. He has to lead the pack. And he shouldn't just lead them barely. He should really be whooping them by 5 yards. If he can pull out 5 yards every time, he gonna kill them during the season. But if there's somebody right there on his tail, then it's still gonna be good. But if he can lead it like he killing them, it's gonna be game on. Cause he gonna need all the gas. He gonna need a big tank and with a whole bunch of gas. And then once the gas run out, I have an electric switch to click over. Well, he just don't run out. He the energizing battery. Just you say I'm so glad I recently slugged to the channel. I'm enjoying it. God bless. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Jessica. I told you we all family from day one when you jump on. Dewey said LOL. Yes, he was, Chair. Like he wanted to tell to the pack their locker and get out of there. Ooh, that thing must have got real. You said I was wondering who he was telling to put him in the middle. They must have been one of the ones chilling. Yeah, hey, you got to run in the middle of that pack. You either got to run in the middle of the pack or close to the back, but you got to be up there getting it. Our coach going to call y'all every time. But listen, I ain't get to tell y'all. When you be running them, the linemen will go first. Then the linebackers and tight ends and running backs will go next. Then the DBs and wide receivers. When they give you that little break, it don't feel like a break. You still be over there like, back on the line. Ready, go. Boy, that stuff be for real. Yo, that is some hard stuff, man. Especially if you've been cheating the system. If you've been cheating it, it hurts you even more because you got to go. You got to give up everything you got to try to make it. And you done cheated. You ain't been going your hardest. So now, Tax City on you. You say, I hate to say it, but some of them guys may be done. Prime said they was saving it and made them go back. See, I told you, it ain't that they may not be ready. Are they done? It's just the fact that you ain't been going your hardest. At some point in time, you got to go your. I like when y'all give me ideas. Listen, at some point in each and every one of our lives, we got to just say, man, forget it. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna give my all. I don't care about where I'm at. I'm just gonna give my all, and I'm gonna definitely give my all on my dream. I guarantee y'all that'll change your life. I guarantee you. If we all lead the pack like Travis Hunter doing, and whatever it is you love, I guarantee you'll end up where you want to be and somewhere 10,000 billion times better. But that was just a side note. Y'all be making me think of stuff when y'all be saying stuff. Coach G, the altitude was kicking in those lungs today. Ooh. Y'all know I'm excited to see what this altitude is, which I done been to Colorado, but I only went to Denver and stayed in the airport and went on to my next flight. So I guess I didn't really get to feel it like that. They did good pushing themselves, consistency. Yep. Dana, you said to Dre, did you run your boys like Coach Prime ran his today? Hey, they might, yeah, he could have gave them some hundreds, but you ain't really got to because I think, yeah, he ain't have to, but they could have. Dewey, you say, yes, indeed, just cracked me up last night when LF was doing the Jimmy Horn impressions, running by them people. Listen, hey, he do. At least at wide receiver. Hey, I don't know about when you got to those 10 hundreds, but Jimmy Horn ran track too, so man, maybe he was saving himself. Maybe he was saving himself. Uh, Cherry, you said Coach Sal said if they don't like it, they can switch positions because he said they was looking sorry. Oh, Leonard, you said amazing April. Yeah, hey, we gonna expect that. Expect this month to be better than January, February, and March. And I'm telling you, that's what I'm expecting. That's all I'm gonna expect. White Rose, auto detailing, what's up? Like you said, I'm going where he's going. Exactly. Let's get it. Chair, I thought Dominic was holding his own, but maybe I'm partial because I like him. He gonna do good during the season. I know that much. I done watched him train in person. He trained hard, but it is what it is. When the season come, for some reason, that boy get them sacks. At the end of the day, he could get them sacks. So I don't know how he be looking through the workouts, but when it's time to get them sacks, he gonna get them. Uh, what? Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all might see me, but let me see. Hold on. You said Rick George birthday. You said now we getting ready for that 7-on-7 tomorrow. So then run that hard. Yeah. Oh, boy, Dre, you ain't playing no games, boy. You finna be up to Colorado a lot this year. Dana, you said I like Coach Sal. He ain't no joke. Yeah. Cherry, you said, do you think CU will be wearing the Michael Strahan? Yep. Yes, sir. They wearing them. Well, I know they'll have the suits if Michael Strahan want to do it, but I think he would. Rob Dave, you said facts. Dewey said your best get them boys in shape, Dre. The altitude is real. Yeah, hey, that thing here is gonna be real. White Rose, auto detailing, yeah, all fast, bro. They can win it all. That's what I believe too, man. Big LT say, nah, he was holding his own chair. All right. Cash Money C, what's up? You say they got a lot of hurt players too. Well, they probably make that training where you trying to get back in shape. They probably make that hard, so you don't want to be over there. Jessica, you said, speaking of transfers, I hope Wilkinson, Hooks, Davis join the CU team. It's only a matter of time, y'all. It's only a matter of time. I tell y'all every night I truly believe they will. I mean, at least Hooks. Miss Pleasantly Plump, what's up? Oh no, I'm late. What's up, fam? Nah, hey, you still good. You still good. Dang. Now you say that's what's up, Dre. You said Coach Prime nephew did a photo shoot with them suits last week, so I think so. Oh, well, it's game on then. I figure it seemed like he should. The Bop 1404, you said Prime could have made a move. He just making moves with his kids, and he can do that. Yes, sir. Chris, what's up? Coach G, you said the CU football will be the truth. Coach Prime had to keep the main thing, We came to win now. A confident altitude builds success. We coming. Hey, it's gonna be hard for everybody coming in town, especially with them boys running all them rapid plays. Pop, 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 pop. Cam starting the YouTube channel. Oh, he better. If I was a college player, I would start one ASAP. Period. No matter where I'm at over the country, I would start one if I'm a college player. I would start one if I'm a high school player. High school and college, I would have one. You said Taylor Brown started off behind, but ended up passing most of his group. Sometimes them linemen just ain't runners like that. So I don't know. Let me see. White Rose, you said the defense gonna feed off the offense. They better, but they better be in shape even more than the offense, because they're gonna probably be out on the field more than the offense, really, when it's all said and done. Especially if we scoring real fast. You said Cash Money, you said the defense is heavy rotated. They better, man. With them running all the plays first, second, and third team, man. That's a lot of reps for everybody. So with that being said, everybody gonna be getting better and better and better, which in return make your team better and better and better. And as the practice goes on, as the season goes on, they're getting better and better and better, which other teams are too. But man, that's a lot of reps, rapid fire. Now I know during the season they probably only gonna go first team and second team, but you say I hope he doesn't take as long as Dylan to post. If I'm them, I'm posting every day. But who knows? Dre say the D-line get the stuff together because Coach Sal isn't playing no games. They better be in shape too. You said, Chris, I heard Rick George was going to retire next year. Well, he gonna retire the man. He'll retire the man. They gonna give him a statue of Coach Prime win it all. Madison, you said 40 plus. Oh, if they scoring like that, boy, it's gonna be game on. Coach G, you said get them likes up. Appreciate you. 63 in the chat. We should be at 63 likes. I appreciate that. Let me see. Dre, you said if he does, they'll get the JSU AD real quick. Hey, ASAP, boy, because that boy be making moves. White Rose, you said it was a white boy ahead of all of them out there. So somebody out there running. K Jordan, what's up? I feel Travis will have more clutch and game-winning catches than being putting up the numbers. Okay, I like that. And that made sense because that looked like what he did in that Celebration Bowl. And then, Chris, you said, Coach Prime wants that Florida State job, but I really think when Nick Saban retires, Alabama. Nah, I don't think Alabama will get him. I think Alabama gonna go with a Lane Kiffin or Big Dabo or Big Kirby Smart. I think that's what they'll do. And I don't. Florida State really ain't Florida State no more. They really not. They had that excuse me, they had the time slot with Coach Bobby Bowden, and then really that 1 year with Jimbo. Other than that, we just living off the Florida State pass. So to me, I wouldn't want Florida State. They ain't want me the first time. No, I don't want to go there. I want to he should dominate at Colorado if he can dominate like he want to. Because you seen Nick Saban was in the Big Ten at Michigan State and said, nah, I need LSU. Then he left LSU and went to the NFL and said, nah, Alabama the best spot. Because he could have went back to LSU, but he said, nah, Alabama got something that's a built-in weapon. I want that. Maybe Colorado could be the built-in weapon. Or maybe it's another program that got a built-in weapon and he can take off. You could say Florida State could get it, but I wouldn't go there if I was him. But I'm not him. But if he want to be back in his hometown, and then really, you never really seen him rocking Florida State like that. You just never really heard him talk about it. And they tried him, really, man. They tried him. Y'all know his roommate is was Odell Hagens, and Odell Hagens from Bartow. That's my hometown. Darren Jennings, what's up? Who gonna wear that number 7, Kamani or Cam? Cam gonna be up first. Kamani may want 1. He may want number 1. He may want to rock out that number 1, be that boy. Well, number 1 gonna be, because number 1, Montana had that. I don't know who gonna get it. You said Champ Bailey is a Hall of Famer. Yes, sir, he is. And then let me see. Cherry, you said when the running back coach from Texas A&M coming, I think he's from Texas A&M. When is the running back coach from Texas A&M coming? I think he's from. I don't know. Now that I don't know. Oh, you talking about Tommy Robinson? That's that's who coming. Hey, he was at Texas with Charlie Strong, I believe. Jermaine Gaston, what's up? Well, just dropped a new video of Coach. You said Big LT Cam getting 7. He should, because he there right now. Coach G, you said just like Coach Kim said she loves cocky attitudes, and she said she has that swag and said her women athletes are ballers. Congratulations. LSU winning women's basketball team. Yeah, they did their thing. They did their thing. Let me see. Big LT, you say I can't see Cam giving up his number 2 years in a row. I don't either, unless Coach Prime say, hey, man, you're a little wave fresh in the NFL. Well, they can rock the low numbers now. So whatever number he get, he ain't giving it up no more. He ain't giving it up no more. Let me see. Madison, you said, is it possible they're doing good, but Coach Prime wants more out of them? I think he wants everyone to think they're not doing well. Coaches do that anyways, but it's still, like I said, it is people who ain't doing the best of the best. That just come with it. So he can always say that at any given practice, really. Even if they doing good, you can still say that. Just you said Coach Prime tells his team, if you give me something, I will give you something. Those black and gold barbershop chairs are fire. Ooh. D. Jennings, you said Weidman was better than Shane Hooks. That's what they've been saying. But I like Shane Hooks too, though. Yeah, you said Big LT, you said, nah, we was talking about the LSU, which player won number 1. Cherry, you said Coach Prime said number 1 is for the best player, so that would mean they would have to be better than Travis Hunter. But Travis Hunter don't want it, so you have to give it to the next player. At least I don't think. You know who might want it? Shallow might come through and say he want it. Ness, you say Coach Hart told them boys today he was going to make them famous. Coach Prime going to make them famous. The camera's going to make them look good or bad. Which one are? Which one are they? He was straight up with them. Hey, the camera on y'all all day. You better come with it. You better come with it, man. Hold on, DJ G, what's up? EA, what's up? Bro, you said I want to challenge your thoughts since Coach Prime speaks out a lot on subjects. When he spoke out on Barstool CEO saying the LSU players was classy. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I don't know why they was going so hard for that girl last night. Because both girls did the same thing. They both was doing this. One girl did it the game before, the other one did it that game. Man, y'all know how people try to run that stuff in. Y'all know how they try to do it. Try to make it look like it's a black and white thing, which it could have been, but at the same token, let the girls play. Both girls doing it. One just when the first girl did it at Iowa, I ain't know nothing about it until everybody was tweeting out how good she was. And then that's when I went and looked it up. Like, dog, she was out there ball like that. And then for her to get stopped like that, that probably put a monkey wrench in it. But y'all, look, almost out of time. Dre, what you said, amazing April. Hey, it starts with an amazing day. Them days turn into weeks. Them weeks turn into months. And sure them bless someone, forgive someone that did you wrong. It won't stop your blessing. Sure won't. Hey, Freeman, what's up? Hey, appreciate you, Freeman. You said, DJ, I did them highlight features for the game. Yeah, man. That stuff was crazy. Y'all know they gonna do that. The media get to sway anything they want to say. They get to create a narrative and we have to talk about it. But all in all, that girl balled out. All the girls did good. LSU just took home the chip and it looked like they're going to run it back again. But look, y'all, listen, I know Coach Prime was talking about consistency. I know today I like listening to this guy named Jim Rome. And man, he was talking about how you have to just keep putting in your all. Keep putting in your all. He said, look, when you got a 9 to 5, you do your 9 to 5. But after that 9 to 5, that's when you work on you. Work on you. Y'all, every single day, work on you. You know how they say consistency? If you work on you every single day, 7 days a week, guess who gonna get better each and every week? Just like Dre say, them blessings gonna grow. You'll get better this week, better for the month, better for the next month. When you look back in a whole year cycle, you are light years from where you used to be. Excuse me. Man, if you need to lose weight to be healthier, lose weight. If you need to lose weight just because you want to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Ooh, woo. God, dog, you look good in that mirror today. And you talking to yourself, do that. If you need to hit the weight room, do that. If you need to walk more, do that. If you need to read your Bible more, do that. If you need to pray more, do that. Whatever you need to do to be consistent. Look, it's 10:07, April the 3rd, 2023. What do you want your life to be like a month from now, 2 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now? Imagine if God let us talk 7 days a week, all the way until this time next year. How much better will we all have been by giving it your all at that slotting time? Do whatever you got to do for your 9 to 5. But when you get a chance to come home, listen, I know people got kids. I know people got extra studying they doing. I know people doing this, that, and the third. But you got to find time to make your life better. God ready to give you the better life. But he just ain't going to give it to you if you ain't doing nothing. It's like the talents. One guy had 5 talents. One had, I think, 3. One had 1. One did nothing with his talent. He buried it. He was lazy. 3 doubled it. 5 doubled it. He gave them more. Double what you got. You got the gifts, double your gift. Work on your gift. Work on whatever you good at and double it. Look, man, that's my time. Y'all have a blessed night. Look, let's rock out again Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, lunchtime with Life Football. Sometimes my signal that good, sometimes act bad. If it act bad, I'll run it back later that day. But I'm going to get that lunchtime in. I want it to act right, but if it don't, I'm just telling y'all heads up, I'm going to still get it in because guess what? I'm being consistent. Y'all know at 9 o'clock, it's going to run smooth, baby, so I ain't even worried about that. At 9 o'clock, we rocking out 7 days a week, baby. We doing what we do every Friday. Life of Football Podcast. Check us out, man. Listen, I want God to bless you with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If you need, listen, Lord, bless them to be delivered from anything that's holding them back. Bless them to prosper in every area of their life. Bless their parents. Bless their children. Bless their nieces and nephews. Bless everybody connected to them. Bless them with their dreams. Bless them with going to get what you called them to get, Lord. Hey, man, that's my time. Y'all have a blessed night. Nelson, everybody, I love y'all. Holla, we out. Holla, 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 holla.